Hey, sweetie. You wanted to come with me to the grocery store, right? So we're gonna head out. Hey, are you okay? You seem a bit scared. Hey, no, no, hey, look at me. Look at me. It's okay. What's wrong? Here, let me sit with you. Let me get comfortable. Mm. Tell me what's wrong. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes, I get it, sweetie. Yeah, I know. The last time we went out the house together, a man called you fat at an ice cream shop. Honey, are you self-conscious about how you look? Oh, sweetie, come here. Come here. There we go. Lay on my lap. Lay on my big thigh. Lay there. Listen, sweetie. You are nothing but perfect. I know. I know. You used to look different like a year ago. I get that. And I'm gonna say this out of love and out of caring for you. You look way more beautiful now than you did then. No, don't laugh. Don't laugh. I'm being serious. Come on. I think you're sweet. Let me rephrase this correctly. When I was young, I didn't have anyone. I had a few friends, but they moved on with their lives and I was all alone. I am not the fittest man on the planet, and I think you know that. Yes, I have an addiction to soda. It is not healthy, and I apologize, but I was really, and I still kind of am, I'm an overweight man. But you, you looked at me as if I was the most handsome man on the planet, and you never even knew a thing about me. You looked at me as if all I told you was that your hair looked really nice while you were passing by. When we were with our friends and I complimented your hair, I had never seen someone's face so red in my whole life. I remember I never thought, well, I mean, we all rehash stuff in the past, but I never thought anyone would love me again. And the way you looked at me was the first time someone had looked at me like that in my whole life. I'd always been looked at as someone who was weak, who was inferior, a man who lost everything and had very little. But then I met you that day at the mall, and I knew I loved you, which is why it sucked for a few years after that you started dating around and with other guys. That broke my heart. I know I had one girl here and there, but it was... Oh, you were jealous of her. Oh, that is not right. Sweetie, you fell in love with me for who I was, not for what I looked like. And for that, I'll forever be grateful. And now, I'm going to tell you this. I don't care what you look like. You are an absolutely drop-dead gorgeous woman. Even with a baby that's getting ready to be born any day now. You are beautiful. You are my definition of beauty. Yes, even with a bigger stomach, your body is perfect. And you want to know why it's perfect? It's housing our little angel in there. You are an amazing woman, strong enough to carry a human being inside of her for 9 months. and not barely complain and take it all in stride. There's a lot of moms out there that I've experienced with that always complained about how hard it was. You've been nothing but so happy. So when that man called you fat in at the ice cream shop the other day, I snapped. I'm not gonna deny it. I snapped. I was mad. If he had not been behind a counter, I probably would have beat him. I was half tempted to drag him over the counter just to beat him. No one talks about you like that. You're perfect, baby. Your body is perfect. And I know it's going through changes right now. I want you to know you are an angel that's housing another little angel in there. Whether it's a boy or a girl, they're going to grow up and they're going to know that they were loved. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. I love you, sweetie. Your jokes never cease to make me not laugh. Now, come on. Let's get you some rest. Oh, and this is a good rule to accept. You always told me when we started dating that you didn't care that I was a bit overweight and that anyone who called you fat, you would kick the shit out of. Or kick, well, that called me fat, sorry. You get the point. It's time I return the favor. Anyone who ever calls you fat is getting drop kicked in the head. Pull 'em like Mortal Kombat on their ass. I love you too, sweetie. No matter what. And how about this? Next time you call yourself fat, I mean, just look at me. Yes, I can make fun of my own self of humor. I love you, baby girl. The next time you do call yourself fat, though, then you have to admit that I am fat. That is how this works. Yes, that is how this works. What do you mean it's not how it works? That is definitely how this works. I love you, baby girl.